Who do you think is the better Maverick? This guy or Tom Cruise? Tell me what you think. What's up, Toy Fam, and welcome back to another Superhero Saturday here on your Toytally Cool channel. I'm Big Joe, taking you on another adventure into the Marvel Universe, specifically into the world of mutants, the children of the atom, the X-Men, and all of the X-families. We have the Marvel Legends. The Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Strong Guy Wave. Got it first time. Try doing that faster 3 times. No, this is going to be a build up into Strong Guy as the final figure. But for today, we will bring another obscure, not so well known, but still fan favorite character in Maverick. Not Maverick, the Tom Cruise kind, but still a very interesting character. All that yellow and all that black is just, I should say, very, very eye-catching. Now, Maverick absorbs the force of enemy attacks, converting it into hyper-concussive blasts of power. I don't know how he does that, but he's a mutant, so he does. So let's set these guys aside so we can focus on the star of the show. And you've got Maverick ready to be taken out of the box. So he's right there, all right there. And then you've got the half mask with the black and the red eyes, the black nostrils, and then you've got the yellow or gold accent. Same thing on the left. Same thing on the left. He has the left hand or left arm of Strong Guy, and on the back you would see all of the others leading up to this guy. We kind of swapped these two. Shikla and Maverick. Maverick was supposed to come first based on the order of things, but doesn't matter. An arm is an arm, whether it's left or the right. So let's just get on with it and take him out of the box. Okay. Now we are 3 more figures. This is the third one, third to the last figure, before we get all of the parts that form the the muscle man, or the tank of the X Factor team, Strong Guy. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, on this side, you've got the X logo on that yellow. What is this for? Come on, Hasbro, tell me what this is for. Alright, you've got Maverick. You've got Maverick. And he's got, ooh, okay, nice. So he's got 2 blasters, and then you've got his mutant powers too. Very chunky. I like saying that because his legs are not as flimsy as, say, our Cyclops. Probably because he needs all that muscle. Oh, metallic looking muscle. It looks like Colossus underneath there. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at all of that. Is it attached? Oh yeah, it's attached. It's all in one piece, but it attaches to his helmet, to the back of his head, and then it's got the visor. Okay. Now he can still, one of the things that I'm curious about is, would he still be able to move his head given these things at the back? Let's see, let's try that out. Yes, he can move it up, but it pushes it down. He can move it down just fine, but if this chin thing is stopping him from looking all the way down. You can't move it. Oh yeah, you can remove it, but why would you? It ruins the look. Or did I just break it? No, I didn't. Okay. Then you've got his bandolier. Looks like for ammunition or just some kind of accent. Nice shoulders. The shoulder guards on this thing is pretty awesome. And then you've got these. The yellow really just pops. I don't know. I like it. I like the fact that it's yellow goldish or something. It's even got some amber look where the top part or the upper layer looks glossy, and the bottom layer or what's underneath looks like it's damaged or it's rough. So it's got a clear coat or something. And then you've got all of these organic metal looking finish like cable or Colossus. And you've got the black that breaks the yellow. Then you've got these brown holsters. He's got two rifles, two blasters, so one of them is probably going to fit into this one. And then you've got the nice brown across the chest that breaks off the metallic finish of everything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, finally found something I don't like. You've got the pinned elbows again. And it's the same. The good thing is it's the same color as the inside, as you would see. Okay. Except, okay, that's a good touch. On this side, it's into the glove or the gauntlet or the bracer. Okay, so you don't see the silver. It's kind of hidden in there. And on the other side, it pops out into the silver. So it still blends well color-wise. On the leg or on the knee, the pins are embedded. So it has that robotic look. Now add that to the metallic finish of the leg, or the metallic look of the leg. It looks robotic, so it doesn't look out of place, unlike in a humanoid or human-like figure that's got, say, that's wearing a spandex, like Sunspot over here, okay? So it doesn't really affect much of the look. But then you've got the brown, looks like pants or something. And it's got the inner part of the leg as brown also. Like he's got pants, he's wearing trousers. He's not a very well-known, okay, so that's why you can move this, because this is like a gas mask. You can put it on his face. Can you? Or am I just dreaming? It's supposed to look like that. No. But it looks like a gas mask, doesn't it? Looks like it. Okay. Forget about it. Now let's go show you the pew pew pew. No point in having trigger fingers if you don't show the pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. What do you like, pew 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 or bang bang bang? I don't know. I think for lasers you go for pew pew pew. Okay. Trigger. Oh, okay, that's good. I like it. Better than the G.I. Joes, if I should say. Fingers, the trigger finger goes right into the trigger guard. Let's show the other one. Okay. Okay, come on, cooperate. Or better, he does this, the other one's right here. Looks like it. Leon Guerrero. There's a nice movie in the Philippines where a guy only has one bullet left. He puts a knife in front of the barrel. He shoots two people with one shot. Only in the Philippines, right? Maybe somewhere in India it could happen too. But enough about that. Let's take a look and go back to discussing Maverick. Maverick. Okay. That's a nice name though. That's a nice name. Anyway, I don't know what the back is for. I have to dig deeper into his history, whether he needs this for breathing like a Darth Vader or something. But yeah, the brown, the black, the silver, nice. Okay, okay, stand up, baby. Okay, I don't know what's, there we go, there we go. Can you stand, please? There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, he's leaning back like this, but it's okay, he's standing. Let's do a toy review. First impression, when I first saw Maverick in comics with Wolverine, Sabretooth, and they were trying to take out a then undeveloped or still being worked on Omega Red, I was drawn to the character. I love the half mask, you know. I've always loved the half mask, especially with this visor. Okay? And then the yellow and the black and the silver, and then it's just a nice color. It's just a nice color blend. And then you've got touches of brown. It's a nice color combination that blends so well on screen, on the page of a comic book, and even on it. Now I see it on the toy, and I'm glad that he was finally released as a toy. And then you've got the hair, you know, nice hair. So out of the box, he was like, yeah, lives up to my expectation. Lives up to my expectation. Price point as part of the set, he is a rarely released figure, so having him as part of a collection gives us a reason to collect him if you're not a deep fan of the X-Men, but at least you have him in the collection. It allows for fans like me to finally get my hands on the toy of Maverick. So the price is just right for a part of the collection, because now you can pass on him or you can choose to keep him as part of the collection. Last episode with Shikla, I might as well have just tossed her out of the window because I don't like her, but she's part of the set. So that's the beauty of getting toys as part of a set. Shelf appeal, I would love to pose him with Wolverine and Omega Red and even Sabretooth. That would be a nice, you know, walk down memory lane for those four characters that were so those four characters whose histories were so intertwined. So that would be a nice look. Maverick, Wolverine, Mega Red, Sabretooth, you know. Playability, he's got two guns. He's got this nice, you know, life support system on the back of his head. I don't know what it is. If you know, let me know. Put it in the comment section so everybody would, you know, would understand what this is all about. You know, is that to hang him if he, you know? All right, let's do a final toy review. Is he not cool? Is he cool? Is he totally cool? Let me know what you think in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think he's cool. Now, yes, I'm biased when I say that. As a toy, there's not much going for him. But as a character turned into a toy, he's cool. Because he just leaps off of the pages of the comic books that I read when I was a kid. So it kind of reminds me of the joy I had seeing this character, how he's connected to Wolverine, how he's connected to Sabretooth and Omega Red, and all that history comes flashing back and brings me back to my childhood. That's why he's a cool toy, because he does what toys should do. Take you back to your childhood and bring you back to simpler days. That's what Maverick did for me today. So that ends this episode, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you again on the next episode as we finish up in the next 2 episodes and lead up to building Strong Guy. With that, hope to see you soon. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And this is Big Joe reminding you, toys are not just cool. They're totally cool. So happy collecting. Bye-bye. Pew, 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 pew.